so chat.
Hello, everybody. Sue's coming right now. Here she comes.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Peter. How are you today?
Glad to have you on board. Glad you're here.
How are you doing today? How's your weather? It's pretty cold here today. It's been kind of warming up, but today it's been really chilly. So how's your weather over there in New York today?
It was like 52 yesterday, and it only went up to like 41 today.
Yeah, very
chilly. Like
chilly.
I didn't even go outside and work until like 9 o'clock. It was like below freezing this morning here. Yeah. Very crazy.
How's the chickens and the kitty cats? Did you find out anything more about? Are you getting ready to move to your tiny nugget spot, or what's going on?
6 thumbs up in one person. Wow, that's weird, huh? Did you give us extra thumbs up, Peter?
One for each hand plus.
Right.
Finger, I mean, right? Not hand.
Each finger. Yeah, not hand. No, you're not a freak. That's for sure. Must have heard you were in the dock, Peter. I hope you got your situation straightened out.
Yeah, it was warm, and then now he's been in the 20s. So yeah, you're definitely colder than we've been. We haven't been quite 20.
We got the ocean. We're right next to the ocean here, Peter, so it helps a lot of it. Yeah. Hey, Sue, welcome. Hey,
hello, Sue.
Hey, Steve, how are you?
Hi, Steve. How are you doing today? We're just talking to Peter, and he was saying it's 20 degrees. I'm sure Steve's a lot warmer than that, and so is Sue. Yes. So you're both nice and warm compared to that.
Yeah, it's going to be getting warm down here now, right, Steve? So
Hello, Carol. How are you?
I just put up a video today, and you're in it, Steve, as a tour guide to Saska. So I just got that finished a little while ago. That'll be coming up shortly. And I thank you again for that trip, and I'm sure everybody who went and thoroughly enjoyed it. You're an awesome tour guide, that's for sure. Very, very calm. You teach a lot of people stuff. And,
yeah, he's a good tour guide for sure. Yeah. Sue said it was started out at 51. Sue, we'll take 51 all day, and up to 65 today. Nice.
I'd take 65 right now. I'll tell you.
I hope Bob had a great birthday. So. And I noticed that you lost your brother-in-law, and I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, who? What?
Sue did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
oh,
that's why they.
Very sorry.
They weren't on that Monday was because she.
Very sorry to
hear that. I saw it on the rewind.
It's too bad. It really is.
Yeah.
Really sorry to hear that. Yep. So, yeah, I got this on.
Shitty.
I got it on a little bit slower today, so we can keep up a little bit. I slowed it down by 20 seconds. We'll see if that works. There's been a lot of people, been more and more people here, so it's been cranking, and we.
It's kind of cold there. It's only 71 degrees.
It's hot for Steve. Yeah, thanks, Steve.
We feel bad for you, Steve. It's only 71.
What a bitch, Steve. Right? Hey, Carol, how are you?
Carol said it's been a bit shitty.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. I was trying to figure out what that word. Oh, shitty.
Yeah. We love you, Carol. Tomorrow back into the back into the 40s and snow off and on tomorrow. Oh.
Yeah,
we're south of here. So what's our weather for tomorrow? Have you checked?
Tomorrow's supposed to be warmer than today by about 10 degrees.
Okay, so no snow for us. Thank you.
47 or something. Yeah, we're so close to the ocean. Right at this time of year, it's kind of helping us fend off snow. And even if we get snow, it doesn't last long because it generally goes up way above freezing every day at this point in time. Carol says she's been hitting the wrong buttons.
Well, tell her your new thing.
Merton hit the wrong button too. That I just found out. Hey, Beltloop, how are you?
Hello, Gary.
When I bought Finicky Franny home from being worked on, I went in the bin on the side of my rig that has the heating pad buttons, and I cleaned it out because it was messy, and I put it back together. Well, evidently I turned on one of the heating pads and I didn't know it. And the other day I unplugged the Finicky Franny so I could plug in the generator and pull a drawer on it, and I didn't plug the back in the house for about a week. Fortunately, the heating pad drew off the batteries for a week, and they're stone dead. I mean, nothing, absolutely nothing in them, and they're AGM batteries. I hope I didn't ruin them. They're brand new. I don't think I did, as what I've read. I think it's fine. And the lesson is always plug the house back in, right? So
Yeah, he was thinking, we don't need nothing running. So I don't
I
need to
didn't
plug
think I
it
had
in.
nothing. I must have hit that toggle switch and didn't even know it. Whenever I opened it up and the light was on, I was like, shoot, you're kidding me. So anyways, that's the deal. So you ain't the only ones hitting the wrong buttons is my point there, Kyle, because I hit the wrong button on Finicky Franny. And yeah, hopefully, it says it takes 9 to 10 hours to bring a totally depleted AGM
Oh,
battery.
see, touching buttons, guys.
To bring a totally
Over there, no, we don't have it.
to bring a totally depleted AGM battery back, it takes about 8 or 9 hours. So I got to charge it overnight and see. But it seems to be okay, you know.
Thank you, Steve, for hitting the thumbs up on your way in. I always have someone that's always nice enough to remind me whenever I'm on a live, because sometimes I hit on the way in and sometimes I forget.
Yeah, sometimes I forget to hit it, even on videos, you know, and I feel bad every once in a while. But I generally try to do it at, the end of a video. So, yeah.
So Carol, he just found a new way of texting. He's always done it with his fingers, and he has the big fingers too, and he always makes mistakes, and he just, I don't know why. Why did you start using a pen?
Well, because I saw somebody do it, so I tried it. But I have a pen that's got like a spongy, like, the thing that turns the pen, that puts it out and in. It's got like a little sponge thing on the end of it, so it works perfect. And I can like type fast and barely hit a wrong button. I can slide stuff around and do whatever. So I've been using that, and I do a lot of texting.
Yeah, so try the pen, Carol, and see if it'll work for you. And that way, it's smaller, and he found it works much easier. Good. So a lot of people have, like, I think they're called stylus.
You can tell we made it big when we got guys like Desert Arizona Adventures and Gary from Belt Loop here,
And Lucky Dog.
And Lucky Dog is our moderator.
We're getting there. Not that we're big by no means, guys.
But we're at least.
We're climbing
ahead of the game a little bit.
Like 2 feet up the hill.
We gained three subs, we lose 2. We gained 4, we lose 2.
We gained 5 yesterday.
Gained 5 yesterday.
Let's see how long we can hold them. See if we can hold on to them. So
it's not all about subs; it's about having fun too. So.
Right. Yeah, I went on to Sheena's Keto Life, I believe it's called. She's a really great channel. She shouts everybody out, and it's awesome. So I couldn't sleep. Well, I was up cleaning last night, so. The push is on for tomorrow. Photography is all of the photographer comes tomorrow to take pictures of the house. So the pressure is on.
Pressure is
trying to make the place.
Yo!
And that was the face he was making in the thumbnail.
It's like, no.
So
it's crazy. It's
I've
maddening.
been crazy trying to get everything picked up, and I have lots of stuff. So I got to make it look bigger. So I'm getting rid of lots of stuff in the process. But anyways, I was cleaning till like 10:30 last night, and then sat down in my chair, fell asleep for a few minutes, and woke up. And before you know it, I was awake, and I actually went on to Gary's live last night at like around midnight. And then from when Gary's got done, I went over to see Sheena on hers. So I was like, I don't know how everyone's usually doing that, but I'm usually sound asleep by that point. So
I went to bed at 7. I woke up at like 11, and I looked, and I could see the light under my bedroom door. I went, oh, so I came out to see, and she was just going onto YouTube to relax. So she spent another couple of hours on YouTube to wind down a little bit, I guess. So,
hello, Deb. How are you today? Thanks so much for joining us. This is Coffee Walks.
Melanie Robbins is here. I didn't see Melanie join us. Hello, Melanie.
Hello, Melanie.
Oh, hey, Melanie. How are you?
That's our sweet daughter.
Yep.
She came to visit again.
Yep. She's
fun. What's that face? Like a ooh face. She thinks her parents are crazy.
She thinks we're crazy and we're off our rocker, and that's fine. Everybody around my daughter's age thinks we're crazy and off our rocker, and everybody around our age thinks we're doing a wonderful thing by, going RVing or whatever. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Life's an adventure, as they say.
Thank you, Gary, for sharing. He shared us out on his community tab. I thank you so much.
Thank you, Gary, so much.
I really liked what you guys were doing today. I mean, this new StreamYard, I guess you can, he had 4 different people on, and they were all sharing that live on each of their shows. So we haven't really done the StreamYard yet.
I kind of misunderstood what you mean.
Yeah, they all had that.
They all had the live
exactly.
On all that. Oh,
so there were 4 of them on the live, and each of them had that same live on their own stream.
Okay, yeah. We on one night we stopped at a truck stop, and we were in contact with Doreen from Camping Therapy, and she taught me a lot about StreamYard that night, but I haven't had time to get back to it, but we're going to, because I think it's the way to go. I definitely do.
Gary said, aren't we all off our rockers? I kind of like rocking though. Yeah, for sure. I definitely like to
Yeah.
rock.
The one thing about my daughter is she loves us to death, and she's just worried about us, and I get that. So.
Carol Walters, you're not leaving anyone out, so don't you worry.
Where is she? What did she say?
Sorry, she's typed slow. She doesn't want to leave anyone out, so she's not though, because it's going pretty slow. So we slowed it
I
down
slowed it down a
for us
little
old
so we could
thoughts to read it and try to keep up with you guys.
Yeah. I slowed it down by 20 seconds. We'll see what happens. It seems just about right, pretty much.
Yes, Gary, you did have a lot of great folks on there, so
Canadian
maybe we
Family
can add.
Life.
Maybe I can come up sometime and do it. I'd love to.
Canadian Family Life. Hello.
Hello, Canadian Family Life.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you guys.
Welcome.
I just saw you. Was it on Gary's? I believe today. I think it was Gary.
Coffee.
I just saw you somewhere today.
Coffee walks and whatever. Welcome.
That's Deb. Yeah, we just said hi to her.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, don't start reading from the bottom up now. Remember, read from the top down.
Okay. I get it.
Uh,
Tom, hello. How are you? Laurie, I hope you guys are okay. Are you all finished and packed yet? No, I don't think so, Tom. If you looked at our thumb page, it was it's maddening right now. It's like a bee's nest. That's the only way I can explain it. There's stuff coming from all angles at us. Tim, for more bang for your
hello, Tim.
For your
Hello.
bucks, welcome. It's always a
hello, Tom
always
and
a
Lori.
privilege to have you on board.
Roadhog, hello, welcome on. Come visit us. Thank you. And Gary, I think I'm opposite. I can talk way faster than I can type. I'm the absolute opposite.
Oh, Sue, you can type pretty fast, don't you?
Yeah, but I talk way faster.
Oh, you talk way faster than you
Gary
type.
said he types faster than he talks.
Yeah.
And I said I'm opposite. I talk faster than I can type.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Peter, for sharing. That's awesome.
Speaking of Tom and Lori, we got to get some chow mein to send.
Oh, I went shopping this week and I forgot.
Forgot all
I'm
about
sorry,
it.
Lori.
But we will.
I had it on my mind, but my mind is in so many different directions right now.
She's getting it for her mom, and they're not heading back that way for a while, so you got time. But
I was assuming you'd want me to send it right to your mom, directly to her.
Oh.
Rather than sending it to you guys and then sending you guys, you might as well just give me her address and I can send it directly to her.
Oh.
But I am sorry, I did forget.
Dr. D, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello, D. How are you?
How are you?
Tim's driving and listening. Thanks, Tim.
I hope everything's going good for you, D. I think about you often. I try to watch many of your videos as I can. I love your videos. If you haven't checked out Box Van D, and who hasn't, because she's a superstar, check her out. She's a really, really, really sweet lady who camps in a cube van.
Yeah. Fifth wheel.
Well,
now.
she has a fifth wheel that she has a stationary home now. She was a nomad for years. She was on the road for years, but she's getting along in years, and she's slowing down a little bit, and like we all are. And she's got herself a fifth wheel that she stays pretty much stationary in, but does a lot of camping.
Hello, Coffee Crafts. Thank you so much for joining us.
Roadhog, hello.
And Miss Melanie said, don't forget the coffee syrup. Does your mom like coffee syrup, Lori? I don't think that's going slow enough.
Hello, Lorna. How are you?
Oh, thank you, Gary. But I think you are definitely a helpful guy. You help everybody.
Lori wants them so she can surprise her mom with it. I thought that's what you said. She wanted to surprise her mom. So you're going to send it.
Oh, you want us to send it to you, Lori? Okay.
Send it to Lori. You just got to get it there before they head north.
Oh, okay.
So might be pretty soon. They might be heading north if it gets warm down there. Lori don't like it. So.
Let us know when you're heading so I can make sure I get it to you in time, Lori. Life's just been a little crazy right now. Yeah, Coffee Angel Crafts. Thank you so much for joining us. And hello, Lorna. I didn't see it. It's going. My eyes are having a hard time keeping up. I'm a little tired today, guys, so I'm a little slower than normal.
Good, D. I'm glad to hear you're well, and I hope you're happy and safe.
Oh, Lori wants to make it for her mom. Okay.
Yeah.
D is amazing, Roadhog. I agree.
She is.
She's
a wonderful lady. Out of all of the people I met, I was nervous meeting her. I don't even know why.
He was so nervous.
It's because she's just.
You were nervous meeting Tom and Lori too. I have to say. You were very nervous meeting them.
meeting Tom and Lori because I like those guys so much. I wanted to, like them. I mean, I wanted them to like me. I didn't want to make an idiot out of myself or whatever.
You worried about that every time we got in the car? Did I make an idiot out of myself? It's like no.
Well, I'm not exactly a social butterfly.
Well, you do. You are actually. You just
I just don't realize it, I guess,
right.
right?
You just kind of went the other direction for a while.
Oh, so you send it to his sister's house. Okay,
That's what I was thinking.
that's
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send me the address and that'll help me remember,
Yeah,
Lori.
cool. Yeah. We can do that, Lori.
Gary says he can't help but speak slow because he's a redneck. Gary, funny story is when we lived in Texas for a couple of years way back when, and he had a job, and he they called him in the office one day and told him he was going too fast. He was working too fast for all the Texans, that he better slow down or he was going to get fired. So yeah, it's just a different. We're much faster here in the East.
I come from here where you've got to hustle or you get swallowed up.
Right.
Down there, I was hustling the same way, and they threatened to fire me. I mean, you're gonna be kidding me.
Hello, Roy and Becky. Thanks so much for joining us.
Welcome, you guys.
Another great couple that we got to meet.
Thank you
and
so much.
really
They're
enjoyed
wonderful
meeting
people.
them.
They have
They
a
were
wonderful
fun.
channel. They do lives every day,
Yeah.
except for Sunday, right?
I don't think. Yeah, you guys don't do Saturday and Sunday, just Monday through
Sure,
Friday.
yeah, every day during the week at 11 o'clock.
When I don't have to work, maybe I'll get to see them more.
Their time, right?
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock our Eastern
Yeah,
time.
so it's 1 o'clock here in
right.
the East.
And then Steve's is tomorrow at 10 o'clock Arizona time, so 12 o'clock Eastern time.
They don't work on the weekends. Good for you guys. Yeah, Belt Loop. It is a different world down there, and things are definitely slowed down. I had to learn that, definitely.
Dee said that you don't have to worry about meeting people. You are very sweet, and other tubers are just people like all of us.
It's true.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
very
you,
true.
Dee.
That's kind of what I've learned. I've learned to relax. I got by Box Vandy, and I got by Tom and Lori RV Life, so I'll be fine.
And he wasn't nervous about meeting Steve for some reason. I don't know why. You weren't nervous about
I
meeting
don't know.
Steve.
I just felt like me and him would get along, and we
Right.
really and we did. I mean, I didn't really, yeah.
Yeah, you weren't nervous about
me and
that.
Steve hit it off good. I mean, I wish I lived there and we would hang out together often.
Hello, Kelly. How are you today? I bring it every day. She has been doing lots of lives.
Yeah.
She's popping up lives all the time. No, they don't work on weekends, Roy says.
Steve got in trouble for working past hours, working past quitting time on a union job. Yeah, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. And Steve's live is 8 a.m. Arizona time, by the way.
Oh, it's 8. So if it's 8 a.m. hours, so does that mean, wait, so I'm totally confused now. I thought you changed it to 10. So is it 10 my time? Is that why?
He just sent a link, you guys. So click on that link and you can check out his live tomorrow.
Yes, check it. He has nice lives. He always comes up with some good info. He's always got some sort of, good trivia type info.
And he does a really nice, organized professional live too. He really does.
He does. He always has something to talk about.
It's not like us where we just wing it.
We just wing it, right?
He pretty much has a structure.
He does. He has ideas and he has some.
He talks very slow and persistent, and you can understand everything he says. And, he does a really, 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 really nice job.
And yes, Carol, we cannot forget the fact that we got to meet the wonderful Carol Walters. Definitely one of our.
Merton is my long lost brother. That's sweet, Steve. Thank you.
She's sweet.
Yep.
We love meeting Carol and Ashley.
Yeah, that was fun.
We had a great time.
Our favorite and our longest and our best fan, I'd say. She's there all the time. Whenever I put up a video, I swear to God, it could be 7 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock at night. The first one to answer 90% of the time is Carol Walters. And if she doesn't answer, I worry about her. I'm like, oh my God, Carol. I don't think Carol.
I know we worry, Carol, when you don't come.
But now we Sue and her talk by phone, so I don't have to worry. Hey, call Carol, make sure she's all right.
Tom, you're really confusing me now. Not that it takes much to confuse me.
The whole time we were in Arizona, we couldn't call our family. We couldn't get into the rhythm. We couldn't do lives. We couldn't get into the rhythm. It's crazy. We couldn't figure it out. And of course, and in the beginning, when we slept in California, I would switch the clock back. And then when I went to you, I switched the clock back. It was maddening.
So
we just went by Arizona time. I think Tom and Laurie do the same thing, even though they're over the line a little bit. I believe they are.
Just leave it, yeah.
They're at St. Patty's Island, I think now over there. I'm pretty sure.
Tim says that he's still busy shoveling rain. Oh, that's too bad, Tim. I know. Tim hasn't been able to go anywhere because he said about the rain, and then he can't do any work on his van, so he's not doing any new videos according to his live. And his live is on Mo Bang for Your Bucks live is on Wednesdays, and it's, I believe, 1 o'clock Eastern time. So he's in California, so that would be 10, 11, 12, 10 o'clock his time, I believe. Am I correct, Tim?
And while
I try to keep it all straight, but it's really tough.
And Tim has done live, here and there, but now he's started a steady one, so he's going to be weekly at that time, and he's doing a really good job too.
Canadian family, thanks so much. Look forward to seeing you come back.
Stan, it's always 5 o'clock.
It's always 5 o'clock. There you go.
Yep. Yeah, Arizona knows what time it is.
Yeah, but the rest of the world doesn't.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Rain is done, and now it's a little cloudy.
So I'm officially retired. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Steve said the rain is done here now. It's a little cloudy, so I get to break from shoveling sun.
Yeah. So I officially retired on Friday. That's it. No more Florida Country Club. No more being a head mechanic. I picked up a job here at another golf course, which I'm going to be a consultant and only answer questions to the current mechanic or offer assistance from time to time, but I'm not responsible. And I'm going to spend about 90% of my life cutting grass, which is what I really like to do. I just do. It's so relaxing and fun. And we might be down around, we might stay in Texas for the winter, or we might go around Tucson for the winter. We might go to Quartzsite for the winter. It depends on finances. It depends on time. It depends on how we feel at the time, because we really don't care at this point.
We're making we're heading up towards California first. It's our first.
So we're going to
when we first leave here in September, early October, we're going to head up to Oregon and see all those areas that we've never been able to see because we always take vacation in January.
Right, so we could never
we're going to head up that way.
Yeah, and then we're going to mosey down south, and from there we're going to go like into California. We're going to meet a couple of YouTubers, and then we're going to go to one of our favorite places on earth, which is which is Mojave, Utah, and spend 3 or 4 days there boondocking and checking out, because we spent tons of time there. Then we're going to Texas, and that's going to be our domicile state. And then from there, we'll see how we go. We'll see how it goes. Thank you.
Hello, Lori. Lori popped in. I know she was probably listening, but thank you, Lori, for stopping in. She says, woohoo, congratulations.
Thank you, everybody. Absolutely.
So does Peter say congratulations. And
for all these years, I've had all that equipment all summer long that has to roll every day, no matter what. And I don't have that pressure. It's like, yay. It's like, whoa. I mean, honestly, I could do activity. That's how cool it is. Should I have done that?
And Carol, yes, we do have some T-shirts for sale. We do. The one that he wore. He was. I don't know if was he wearing a T-shirt the day we met you. Did he have one of his Traveler Merton Sue T-shirts on? So yes, we do have some.
We don't have them for
sale.
I
can get some.
We can get some.
Yeah, I can get some to sell. Yes, I don't have a bunch made up, but I can.
I only have one T-shirt, and that's Tom and Lori RV Life, and then
you have two, because now you have
I have
Rambling with the Brums.
Rambling with the Brums sent me a T-shirt, which I haven't worn.
Won.
I haven't worn yet. And
Activia. Leave it to our daughter to catch up on really, Dad, Activia.
Hey, you got to make sure she's paying attention.
You do that just for you, Mel.
Yeah, Mel. My sister Sandy was supposed to be here today too. She hasn't showed up, so she's probably drifted off into something.
Yeah, she's busy doing something.
She definitely heard. You like that. You hold your hand up, and Sandy's attention is on your hand. So.
Thank you, Carol. We love you. You would even want to wear one of our shirts. That's awesome.
Steve says, glad to hear you're able to transition your responsibilities to someone else, man. Absolutely. And it's a nice way to finish my career. Is absolutely right. I'm going to meet my new boss on Tuesday. I'm going to go out and check the golf course on Tuesday morning, and then I start them on the 27th. He has a couple of pieces of equipment that they're having problems with, so he wants me to go in and.
So it sounds like he'll be being a mechanic
I'll be being a mechanic probably I'm figuring 25% of the time. I really do. But it'll be helping someone. I'm not responsible for it. That's the difference. If it doesn't run, I can go to bed and not lose sleep.
Hello, Sam I Am. Thank you so much for joining us. So Sam I Am was on Creekside Chronicles this morning, which I don't know if any of you guys have checked out. So check out Creekside Maples is Tony and Joni. It's a really, really nice couple. And they do Creekside Chronicles on Sunday mornings. He does a nice little service. He's a pastor. And Sam I Am is always on their channel. And this morning, Sam was talking about like all his service. He obviously is a longtime serviceman. He was in, let's see if I get it correct. He was in Desert Storm, Iraq, and I forgot the other two. Sam, remind me. So thank you, Sam, for your service. You are on YouTube, Carter. I know, then your old job, but it can.
But it's fun, D. You know, it's fun, and you do the deeper you get into it, the like
It is a lot of
it's
work.
almost to the point like
Right.
where, and I can see probably in about a year, I'm gonna have a hard time keeping up with the comments. You know, not complaining, but you know, and financially, no, you don't make a lot of money, and I get that. You know, but we're just looking for a small supplement income, maybe 3 years down the road. Even if it's $100 a month, who cares? It doesn't matter. We have fun at it.
We do have fun.
And it's good for us because we work at it together. Like Susie does her thing, I do my thing, and we come together with a product, which is, you know, videos and stuff. And Sam, I am speaking of videos. Thank you so much for watching our videos lately. You've been there for most of them, and I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. So.
And definitely more fun than working, I have to admit. Right now it's just a little tough because trying to work and do YouTube, and I want to be able to visit everybody's channels, and I find it hard to do so because I'm just not, I can't do it when I'm working. I can listen when I'm working, but I can't really, contribute. Oh, Sam was in Beirut, so I missed that. I did say Desert Storm, Somalia. I forgot that one, and Afghanistan. Yeah, see.
Oh.
So thank you, Sam. Sam was talking about how he brought God beside him, and thank God he got him through.
Thank you for your service, by the way.
That's a lot of
amazing.
A lot of war. And
yeah.
I give you guys. I can't imagine what you guys go through to do all of that. So we went to a while ago. We did a video on it was a
World War II
museum here in Massachusetts,
yeah.
And we went in, and part of it was
it wasn't World War II specifically, but mostly,
it was a war.
But it had a section on every single war,
right? Yes. And one of it was World War I, and we were in the what do you call it?
They had us in the trenches. Like World War One,
it was.
You fought it like no war has been fought that way since because it's kind of stupid. Everybody dug themselves in a ditch, and that's where you spent your time. But they put you like you went in a theater and you were standing in this thing. And these bombs came in, and everything was shaking, and stuff was flying around. It was amazing. It was
my heart went out to all the people who fight because
I mean that was nothing like the real thing. I get it, but it kind of gave you a sense of like, holy shit.
It was really scary.
I mean, you can watch all the movies you want, but until you're in it,
Sam, go back and check out that video. It's probably a couple months ago.
Yeah.
You'd enjoy that one. It was really showed all the different equipment, and it was a really, really, really nice museum. It really was. Yeah, Steve, you and Tim have that. Tim said the same exact thing when he retired and needed something creative to do with himself. Right. So he started his channel. Excuse me. So you and Tim have a lot in common that way.
Right. And you're both good at it too, by the way.
Yeah, Roy, I see what you mean. It's just I like to try to support everybody because I really enjoy. I do enjoy it. I'm a wicked social person. Like it's an opposite attract kind of thing because I'm very social. He's not. I wouldn't say not social. He's had his social times and not social times.
Let's put it this way: Susie needs people. I could go on the top of a mountain and never see people, and it wouldn't bother me. Although I like people. I'm not saying I don't, but that's the thing. I could go without socializing and not. Susie she wouldn't know what to do. She needs people to talk to. Which is why I probably don't talk enough.
Your girlfriend's husband did 3 tours overseas, Carol. Yeah, that's amazing. And I agree, Sam. I pray someday that there will be no war, and it would be so nice to have that.
I agree.
But as the poor Ukrainians right now are getting smashed. It's there are always going to be idiots in the world that want to have a war, which I can't imagine. Captain Merton.
This guy in Russia that's in charge right now is a fruitcake. I'm not going to get into politics. That's all I got to say because on this channel we're not going to talk politics, but unless you all really want to. But
yeah, but we don't want to do that.
No, so. I don't want to go there. No.
Music was your therapy. Still is. YouTube is my hobby. that lets me meet folks. I know I love meeting
Oh
everybody.
man,
It's
we've
really
met
fun.
so many people. It's unbelievable.
And it was so fun
we have
this
friends
year.
all over the United States now.
Yeah.
We have friends like in Australia. We have friends in Thailand and Vietnam and Asia. I mean, it's just crazy.
But this year was really exciting because we started this last January, and to get to go meet people, we get to meet Steve and Oki, and we got to meet Box Van D, and we got to meet Roy and Becky, and we got to meet Carol Walters and
Oh my God, it goes on and on. The people.
Lori and
Dave
Lori
from
and
Arendelle, Cowboy
Tom
Bikers
and
Adventure,
Lori, right?
Whoa Nelly, Abby
One
Adventure.
Nelly. I mean, it was
Fairy
just
Dust,
so
Meet
fun.
the
Exactly.
Wild Man, Ron
Ron
C's
C's
America,
Traveling Mike.
Fifth Expedition. It just goes on and
So it was
all
so
of them are
fun.
genuine people. They're all nice people. And what I found is that just like there's no facade here. People, for the most part, are what they are on video.
Right.
There's no Hollywood slickness to it. It's just like us. It's just us. We're not like
It was so fun though. We really, really had a great time meeting everyone. So
I mean, I don't show my Twitch all the time when I'm just saying. But I mean, pretty much people have been down to earth, and just like they are on video. You can sit there and talk to Tom and Lori, and it's just like they are on video. Or
we met Tom and Lori. We were there. We talked for like, I don't know what, 3-4 hours.
We spent hours together.
We couldn't believe it.
Minutes.
It did. It went by so fast.
They're such sweet people.
But of course, he's watched 700 of their videos, so he knows everything. I swear he could. I told him. I said, I think he could win a trivia contest because he's watched all 700 of their videos.
Yeah, and then Lori said there's one other guy.
One other man that
probably could beat me.
Yeah,
I forget his name. She said it. I've seen him in chats. But anyways, yeah. But I've seen all of their videos. I just love those guys.
Carol, it's sad that when the men do come back, that they do have such problems because it's, I mean, they have to learn a whole different way of life. You learn peace here and then you go over there and there's no peace. So I feel so bad for all of them. Hello, Cooking with Rick. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Hey, welcome.
Cooking with Rick is another great channel. If you guys like to watch recipes, Rick just makes it simple. I have to get my measuring spoons out and measure everything. Not Rick dumps it in his hand. Sometimes he just dumps it in the pan. I'll do 2 tablespoons of this, and he just dumps. And
okay, we don't have to talk good about Tom and Lori. The checks in the mail. I love you guys.
Rick is amazing though. You guys check out Rick's channel. He does all kinds of cooking.
He does, and all his recipes are so easy. I mean, it's basically throwing together stuff that's just super tasty.
He's not like not that he's not a good. I don't mean that like
he's not like a chef where you have to
braise this to do that.
Make a roux and all this crazy and
he's a simple, easy cook.
Make a quiche rise without it sinking. No, it's all just stuff you can throw together when you come home and your family's gonna love it. So.
Ooh, creamy pork chops casserole. We gotta check that one out. I got some. I just bought a pork tenderloin. That would probably be good. All right, I'll check that one out. And the other day, so he tends to use the last one he made. I forget what he made. Something with creamy chicken, cream of chicken soup. And of course, he can't have that because it's not gluten free. But I looked it up and I couldn't believe it. I just Googled it, and now you can actually make homemade cream of chicken soup. So, and it's not very hard to make.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you do that with cream and
cream and chicken?
And chicken broth.
Yep, chicken broth. Exactly.
Who knew that? I didn't know that.
So I can actually make stuff like that. I used to make a really good chicken recipe. I think it was chicken in a pot or something. And you just put the cream of chicken soup over the top of that with a little bit of mustard in it, and it was so good.
This little hot thingy YouTube has over chat is kind of annoying. Does anyone know if we can at least? I don't know.
Yeah, it popped up a minute ago.
Oh.
Bye, Deb. Thank you so much for joining us. We so appreciate you coming by to visit. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie where?
Steve said chicken pot pie is answering somebody's question, I guess.
Oh, Cooking with Rick. Oh, that's what he used. He used chicken pot pie to make.
Oh, the cream of chicken and the chicken pot pie. Yeah, I'll bet you that tasted good.
It was great to see you, Deb. Thank you.
Every time I watch Cooking with Rick, I come out hungry.
I know, definitely, because it's always something good.
Always something good. That's what he made, yeah.
I thought one of you guys was doing the hot, Roy. I'm like, oh, isn't that nice? Somebody's throwing out the hots. Sue doesn't see it.
Sue's missing the hot?
Nope, Sam didn't see the hot either.
I didn't see it either.
Maybe we're not. Oh, maybe it's just you and me, Roy, seeing it. Anybody else seeing that hot?
I didn't notice.
Maybe we're seeing things. Oh, that's what he made was chicken pot pie today.
Oh, he's watching on his phone. If he turns his phone sideways, it's not there. Hey, no hot there for Box Fan D either. And none for Peter. And Sue says, "Ha ha, Roy." Oh God.
He likes that way better, so you got a better view. Nope, none for Peter. Roy, it's just me and you.
Holly ever throws me out. I'll move in with you guys. Okay, there's a room downstairs. Oh no, that's right. There won't be
no room downstairs.
You're gonna have to lay on the floor in the rig. Sorry.
Well, we can put the table down for you when you're not cooking for us. You can sleep on the table. The way you cook, I don't think your wife's ever going to throw you out. You don't have to worry too much about that, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Nothing better than having a husband that cooks for you, that's for sure.
Okay, here's your hot.
Yeah, it just came up. See, it's coming up now.
Here's your hots, Merton and Sue's Box Fan D said.
Thank you, D.
Yeah, if we go by Quartzsite, we're gonna get in contact with you. We'll probably come by we'll probably come by and see you if we're in Quartzsite. Okay,
we'd love to come and visit.
We'll bang you an email or something and stop in. Maybe spend an afternoon with you. Maybe we can go out and grab something to eat or something.
Hello, Doreen. How are you today? Thanks so much for joining us.
Hello, Doreen. It's been a while.
You're never late.
She's been a busy lady. She's probably the only person I know that's already gone on a camping trip this year, or that I know, anyways. And it ended up being, I think she visited some family, and on the way she had some fun. I'm sure she'll mention it. And Box Fan D said, "Yes, do come visit."
We'd love to come visit.
We would love to.
I'll have to bring you some more flowers to put in your vase.
Yep. Yeah, we'll go and get something to eat. Okay.
That's crazy. It's not on your laptop, Peter, but it's on your phone. That's crazy. Peter, did you get your generator yet? Yeah, I came to your live last night, Peter. Last Sunday. What happened? Peter's live is after Oz at, I believe, 6:30 tonight. So check him out as well. What are you showing?
Oh, nothing. I was just trying to see. Oh, look, I got a hot on mine too.
Yeah, every now and then. They were just something different popping up a minute ago. It wasn't hot, so it looked like, I don't know what it was. Were you seeing those little ones, Roy, or is it just me seeing things now?
Weird. That's it. Look.
Good night, Rick. Have a great night. Thanks so much for stopping in to say hi. We so appreciate it. See, it's smiley faces now. That's what it is. Is anyone seeing smiley faces?
I just made that happen.
You made that happen, huh?
Yeah. Watch.
Has you been doing it all along? Is that
no, I haven't been touching my phone, but I just made that happen. Watch, because you can send emoji. I guess those people. Maybe that's what Box Fan D did, was send all those hearts.
Oh, we don't know. We're not good at this stuff.
See, watch.
Thank you, Dee, for joining us. We so appreciate it. You have a wonderful night.
Bye, Dee. Thank you so much.
Look forward to come to visit you soon.
So much, yes.
Hello, Gary. How are you guys? Hope you're having a great day.
Hey, Gary. Welcome.
Take good care, Rick. I hope you have a great week.
I haven't seen your last video yet, Gary. I saw it. It came up tonight. I'll probably watch it. In fact, you guys moved from your 1,000 Trails park that you were in. Is that the deal? I'm looking forward to seeing it, though.
We did go right past your exit, Carol. Now we know. And now you say we can get in there. So, yeah. We might not be going that way. We don't go that way on the way out to California, though, do we? By Carol's. No. So probably on the way home, Carol. If you're still there, we'll stop on the way home. And we want to stop and see Rick, too, on the way home. So we got a plan. We also like to stop and visit Doreen on the way, too. So all that will probably be on our way home next April.
Lazy Days with Jesse and Lisa. Welcome.
Hello, Jesse and Lisa.
I watched you guys' video today. It was a great video. I really enjoyed it. Wonderful scenery, too. And I'm glad to see that, Lisa, you get to spend some time with your family. And my God, did that birthday cake / cookie look delicious. I've never seen nothing like it. They had a cookie this big in the shape of a birthday cake.
Nice. I'll
And
look at that one.
it was an M&M cookie, and it had candles in it. So it was cool.
Jesse and Lisa, I know Jesse's starting to feel better, and Lisa still wasn't feeling too good as of this morning. So hopefully she gets better quickly. They've had I don't know what you call it that's going on, the flu, the bug, something, but they've been very sick, poor people. Doreen, the update is doing pretty good. I got tomorrow's photography day, and the house is supposed to be listed on Tuesday. So, and I'm doing pretty good. I'll be up late tonight trying to finish the last minute stuff. Just there's a pile here and a pile there and a pile here that I just gotta get through the last minute piles, but I'll get there. I'll be ready for 1 o'clock tomorrow. So might be running around with chicken my head cut off tomorrow up till 1, but that's okay. I'll get it done. So yeah, we're not doing too bad. And next weekend we're gonna have the yard sale. So next Saturday and Sunday, and see if we can get some crap out of the garage. I mean, that's half the battle. I've got no place to put nothing because the garage is so full of everything that was in the attic already. So, and we went yesterday and we rented a storage unit, so we have that to as a backup.
Not a big one, but it should be enough to put in what Susie wants to keep. I hope.
Well, we're gonna have an argument on what I want to keep, but we won't go there.
No, all we can do is fit what we can in there.
He's already told me that's it. That's all we're doing. Gary, we are hoping to hit the road the end of September.
Last week in September.
Last week of September. He works through September 30th.
Saturday the 29th is when we're going to hit the road. I'm going to work from September at this summertime job that I have here, and hopefully not work too much in the winter. We'll see, but I've definitely work, but not hopefully full time. If we stay in Texas, I'm probably going to work at a Buc-ee's or maybe a golf course or something like that. And if we stay in the Tucson area, there's like 20 different golf courses. I'm sure I can find work. And if I don't have to work at all, then we're going to just tool around here and there, I guess. I'm not sure. First thing we got to do is make our domicile state Texas.
Jesse, we're coming to visit you. We'll be in Texas.
Yes, we will.
We'll be Texans.
We'll be in around Houston area too.
We'll be those damn Yankees. The damn Yankees are the ones that come and stay, and regular Yankees, I think, if I remember correctly, are the ones that come and go.
I don't know. Hey,
but
Jesse,
damn Yankees come and stay. So
yeah, keep your eye out for work, Jesse. If you know of any work that I can get down there part time or whatever. I heard that they hire people in RVs to sit at the gates of oil fields and guard the gate at an oil field, but you get to stay there for free. Is that true? Is that possible? I know you worked for the Shell Oil Company for years.
Doreen said everything looks black and white on her screen. Is it your clothing colors? I don't think so, Doreen. I mean, the wall is yellow, and I'm wearing purple, and he's wearing a red and different color shirt. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. It might just be your computer. Anyone else have that issue?
The funky, the internet only it's full bars now, but a little while ago it only had 1 or 2 bars. I don't know why, but
all I need is Ashley. Ashley's a sweet, sweet girl.
Hello, Hammy.
Hello, Hammy. How are you today?
Welcome.
And handsome Murdy. He is handsome. He's got that for sure.
Them damn Yankees are trying to take over. LOL. Very funny.
We're becoming Arizonians, Roy and Becky said, right?
Search YouTube for gate guard job, Doreen said. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Oh, you have funky colors too, Carol? Huh. What's up with that? Search YouTube. You never thought about searching YouTube for jobs. Wow.
Never thought about that. Right.
Our colors are pretty faded. That's because I don't have nothing on the walls, guys. It's so Blair back there.
I don't know why. I don't get it. I'm not going to start hitting buttons.
Yeah, if he starts hitting buttons, because
No, I didn't check the configuration of the camera before I went on. Maybe that's it too. I'm not really sure how to do that.
He didn't touch the right buttons today, Jesse. No. But he won't touch them now because we know what happens when he starts touching buttons.
Doreen says she's a little red in the Vaughn picture. So.
Gary said that the colors are not bright, but they're there.
Yeah, maybe it's not too bright in this room tonight either for some reason. So
Roy is a good Arizonian for sure.
Yeah, he is. He is.
I like black a lot. It's one of my go-to colors. Hammy's having trouble spelling today. I have trouble spelling I'm always hitting the wrong buttons, I swear. If I don't, I always try to reread it because I always hit the wrong buttons. I got to go back and refix it.
Me too.
Leave the buttons alone, Jesse
says. But way less now that I use the back of a pen and I text with the back of a pen, like with the back side of a pen and just without my big finger trying to hit all the letters. It's great. I mean, it's so much easier.
Oh, Hammy said the colors are faded today too. So, all right, we'll have to tell him to make sure he checks the whatever it is. Roy's birth certificate finally arrived here. Ooh, thank you, Roy, for reminding me. We got to get your birth certificate. Can you help me remember that? Because we gave your original birth certificate that we have
Why do we have to have that?
just to have when we have to go to register and stuff
Oh yeah,
like that.
when I go
So
to Texas, yeah.
we have to do that. So don't help me forget. You guys help me remember that I need to get his birth certificate. He was born in Florida, so it's not like he could just go down to the town hall and get it. So
Yes, we are. We're using a laptop camera. Yes, we are.
turn into classic live. You picture look at my dad's old 2.5 see the TV. Dorian has one black shirt, and she really wears it because it shows every speck.
We are going to try our damnedest to go live when we're in the RV. Hammy, yes, we are. Matter of fact, when we're living a little confident, we'll be able to go live because we'll be able to go into my dad's house and use his Wi-Fi or whatever. And I do have a good hotspot on my phone, and we're going to probably get another service on the phone. We were able to do lives to a hotspot before, so the only problem with hotspots is trying to upload videos a lot of the time. So just doing our best is here, Sue.
Hello, how are you today, Shirley? Nice to see you. And Gary said he prefers to wear dark colors because he generally gets his clothes dirty every day. It does show. Yes, that's why he tends to wear black t-shirts because he's sloppy and spills food on himself.
And because I'm a mechanic, so it doesn't show grease.
Yes, Hammy, we are selling the house. The house goes on the market on Tuesday, and yes, we will be full time. The first episode of Traveling Bunkers.
It's too funny. Really
all right, multicolored shirts, as you can see, the food stains a little.
One thing I'm looking forward to this winter, and with part-time work and such, is I'm going to be able to fine-tune, my YouTube skills a lot more. Like learn the ins and outs and learn what you should do and shouldn't do. Learn how to do thumbnails. Learn how to do StreamYard. I practice on StreamYard. Thank you to Doreen from Camping Therapy, but I haven't gone back to it yet. So I've got an idea what to do, but I haven't really gone there yet. So
we got to practice again. We'll have to get Tim
practice
and Doreen
and get
together,
going, and
Well, Tim said that they would, be our guinea pigs kind of thing. And Tim, yes, we did watch Black and White. We're old enough for sure to have watched Black and White, for sure.
Tim said,
that's all I had. I mean, I remember when the first color TV came out. It was pretty cool to get a color TV. Hello, Lucas Warren. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us.
Tim said he was his dad's remote.
That's how our kids were at. Is Melanie still there? They were our remote.
Hey, change that channel. Mel, come here. Change that channel.
Let's see if she pipes up on that one. We'll know if she's still here. Don't look at your shirt, Carol says.
Roy says he was born in Chicago. He's not a Yankee. He identifies himself as a misplaced Southerner.
Crossover paranormal. Hello, Jonathan. How are you today? Not a Yankee.
Our plan, Hammy, is to buy some form of a home in the end of our RV travels, like 5 years, 6 years, 8 years, 2 years, however long we want to do it. But we want to buy a house somewhere else besides here because it's too damn cold here.
He doesn't want to be cold anymore.
Way too expensive here, and so we want to move someplace where it's warmer. And by the time we live in an RV for 6 years, we can buy a little tiny home, and we'll be happy with that. Buy a tiny little piece of land and tiny bills, and
Miss Melanie is paying attention. She's got a little bunny up there.
Where is she?
The bunny ears.
Oh.
I think that was to being the remote control person.
Oh. Yeah, she was. Either her or Ron. Dorian
said she used to have a shirt that said, "I wasn't born here in the South, but I got here as quick as I could."
Right? The South is the better part of the country for warmth and for people. People are so laid back.
It's a way different.
People
thing.
around here,
yeah.
you hesitate for 1 second when the light turns green, and the guy behind you will be, "Move, you fucking asshole!" Flipping you off. Sorry, but yeah, so down south, the guy will just sit there and just wait.
Tim says, "Well, I am a misplaced Asian. I have no idea where I should belong in the U.S."
I guess. Jesse says, "I guess one more damn Yankee in Texas won't hurt." You are too funny, Jesse. You really
We can come visit you all the time, Jesse. How exciting will that be?
Hey, we'll get to see you guys more often. Though we've only been around you once, and we're eager to get around you again because we really like you guys, for sure.
We might be a neighbor. We'll come park in your driveway.
Right.
Who needs to boondock? We can park in Jesse's yard and plug in.
Peachside Maples. Hey, how are you? Welcome.
Hello, Tony and Joni. How are you? We were just talking about you guys. I was just talking about your wonderful channel and what a great service you did this morning. So I was just talking about that. And Sam I Am is in here. He was, anyways. And I was telling everyone what Sam had said about his service this morning. So we were just talking about you. Told everybody they should come visit you. In fact, I told Carol to come visit you the other day. I told Carol to go visit, but I think Carol was busy this morning, didn't get there. It's okay to be little bitty. Are you going to sing for us, Carol?
It's okay to be little bitty. Yeah, it is. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And we'll be used to it. Like if we were just going to a tiny home, Susie would freak out, but Susie won't freak out because we're going to be in a tiny home.
Right. So it'll be a little bit bigger.
Right. It actually would be a little bigger, right?
I just went on the camper today and went, oh my God, this is small. I was like, what?
The whiskey revenue ran in both sides of his family in the North in the 60s, according to Roy.
Oh boy. I guess when his grandfather was young, he used to be, because they had rum runners here in Westport, a town over from us, and his grandfather used to be as a little kid, would show him where to go because they were going through fields and stuff. So his grandfather would guide him along the way to get him from the river up through wherever they were headed to the next spot. So
and he used to make $20 a night, and I guess people back then were making $45 a week. So for $20 a night, he'd go down with a flashlight and guide them around rocks so that they wouldn't poke a hole in the bottom and lose all of that whiskey. Yeah, up the top, the Adamsville Hill here in Westport.
Bye, Gary. Thanks so much for joining in.
Bye,
Say
Gary.
hello to give Lexi a little pet for us.
Give her a kiss and a hug, please.
And by the way, I just want to thank you because your info on the peroxide for anyone whose dog gets sick. My sister-in-law just called me. I had mentioned that to her, and she called me last weekend saying, "Well, what was it? How much do I give? What was it I give?" So thank you for that info because it saved, Sweet Pea at one point, and it saved her dog who had gotten into she was getting ready to go. They have a place up in Maine, a camper up in Maine, and they were getting ready, in New Hampshire, and they were getting ready to go up there, and she had packed a Ziploc baggie full of dog food and not realized that the dog ate the whole baggie of dog food. Like, I think it was like a week's worth. So the dog was rather sick.
Steve, Tim saying that the chat moves so darn fast.
It does move so fast.
So maybe I should slow it down a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Yeah, because I slowed it down 20 seconds. Maybe I should slow it down more. But I'm experimenting. When we first started live, we didn't have enough people to worry about it, but now we have enough people where it's there's so much going on. It does go quick. It's hard to keep up. Of course, the more people you have, the quicker it goes. So yeah.
Yes, Jesse, you're correct. We will love being the RV parks in the south.
We will,
regardless where you go, because no snow to shovel. That is the whole point.
It's the whole point.
No snow.
My goal for the rest of my life is not to see snow. Be up here in New England when it's beautiful, because we love New England too, and be down south. I don't have to have a snow blower or a snow shovel. Yay! That'll make me very happy.
We are going to have so many wonderful adventures. You're right, Hammy. We're looking forward to it. And Tony and Joni, we're doing good. I was just saying that we got photographs taken tomorrow, and the house goes on the market on Tuesday. So I'm in pretty good shape. I've got, I'll be working till a little bit late tonight, I've got piles here for this and piles here for that and piles here for that. So I got to get through the rest of the piles. I'm basically done cleaning, and I just got to finish organizing and get it neat. So I've got till 1:00 tomorrow. So yes, today he put that face up there. That'll be me tomorrow. Like, oh my God.
I've been busy doing like the yard, the house, and get just all the shit picked up out there, and so
Ooh, Tony and Joni still have 2 to 3 feet.
2 to 3 feet of
Yuck,
snow. Can you imagine?
yuck, and yuck. And then he said once he gets rid of that, he gets like that much mud.
Oh yeah,
So,
I'll bet.
but when you guys get around to planting grass, you won't have so much mud, right? I know you haven't had that chance yet, but will that make the difference, Tony? That once you get the grass planted, it'll take care of itself. I hope.
Yeah. See, Lee, Jesse says snow is pretty where it belongs, on the top of a mountain. I totally agree.
Right.
Totally agree.
Tony and Joni, that is actually, that picture was here in the house when we bought the house. And he fell in love with that picture and decided that had to stay. So
That was
it's
actually
one of the
hanging
few things. Yep,
hanging in the kitchen, wasn't it?
yeah, we actually took it off the kitchen wall because I was trying to take some stuff off. I have lots of stuff on my walls normally, and we had nothing. They wanted all the family pictures off. This wall was full of family pictures, and so I grabbed that one off the kitchen wall to put it in here. But it is a pretty cool picture. So, but fell in love with that. It's been here for, who knows? It might have been here for 50 years. We don't know.
Hammy says, "LOL. My only travel adventure is driving 50 minutes one way to town. Been there 11 times in 9 years.
Oh, geez.
I don't leave the property."
The governor just said build $1 million worth of dollars for the tiny homes for the homeless. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's very cool.
He's going fast now. Sorry, guys, I just missed that last comment. Where it belongs, you're right, Jesse, on top of the mountain,
yep.
Where you can look at it. I mean, the only time I want to see a little snow is maybe on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, but just a little dusting so you can say, oh, yeah, it's pretty for Christmas, and then it melts away and goes away. That's my idea of good snow.
So, it's moving fast, isn't it?
Oh, so that must have been Tim that said that in California they're doing that. That's awesome, Tim.
Yeah,
I mean, it's terrible that we're having so much homeless people. It's really terrible.
We used to have places for homeless people back in the day, but now we have nothing for them. We just, and most of them, not all of them, some of them are there by accident, but some of them are there because they have mental problems and they're not being taken care of. It's horrible. It really is. I totally agree.
Men with beards with Hammy, you're too funny. You guys gotta check out Hammy. She does Grandma Locka. She's just so funny. She'll make you smile for sure.
She hasn't done Grandma Locka in a while, huh?
You have not done Grandma Locka in a while. You do, Hammy. The driveway's the worst for the mud, and that's the problem. If you're trying to drive up the driveway, that's not good, Tony. But hopefully when the spring comes and you'll have some time to plant some grass, it might hopefully make a difference.
Hopefully, right?
A snow cone, I agree. Another place snow belongs in a snow cone.
Yeah, it did get close to Quad Site this year, didn't it, Roy? Yeah, you guys practically saw snow there, which would be real rare, I'm sure. Snow belongs up on the ski mountain in Southern California, Tim says. Absolutely, I agree with you.
Just said we should check out that picture. It might be worth $500,000.
Right?
You can buy us a new RV.
That would be great. No such luck, though. COVID left a lot of people homeless. You're right, Carol.
Hammy says, in town, a man in a dress, but usually a bear would be stealing laundry off the line where she's hanging out.
Too funny.
Snow belongs up on the ski mountain in Southern California. It's so weird to think that Southern California has the snow and they have the beautiful weather like two minutes from each other. It's just that amazes me. It really does.
Yeah, it's the same here, Jesse. No, they don't want to follow rules. I realize that, but a lot of that is also, mental problems. It just is.
Tony said he dug a hole down through the snow today, down to the ground, and stood in the hole, and it was up to his waist. Wow, that's a lot of snow. They've been having that going on for months now, right? At least a month for sure.
Terrible. Cruising Scene just came on board. So
hello, Cruising Scene. How are you today? A group of young homeless people yesterday after I went to a rug hooking group. I gave them the leftover strawberry cheesecake. Oh, that was sweet of you, Doreen. Very sweet. COVID did leave a lot of people homeless. You're right, Carol. And around here, so there's a town, well, city not too far from us, Fall River, and it's where most people, the I don't want to say poorer people, but people don't have a lot of money live in the city. But now the train is going to go through, and because the train is going to go through, they're hiking the rents up. So
People are coming from like
Yeah.
like New York and
yeah,
all over the country,
terrible.
and not even looking at these buildings in the city. They're buying them out, they're redoing them, and upping the rent so that the normal people can't afford it because evidently they're preparing for the rich people from Boston or something. I don't know what the deal is, but I don't. Yeah, it's not a good thing. We've been hearing about the train for years, and now that it's here, it's driving everybody out.
I agree with you, Jesse. A lot of them don't want to follow the rules with
Right.
no drinking and no drugs. So that is a big part of the problem. You're right.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah.
Oh, geez, they can't drive up and down the driveway till the end of May. Oh, geez, that's tough.
Yeah.
Cruiser Scene, thank you so much for joining us. We so appreciate it.
The Indian head and Homer, in other words, the shapes on the mountains, looked like they had a bad case of dander when
Roy is a funny guy. You guys got to check him out. He and Becky do their lives at 1:00, and you never know what he's going to come up with. The funniest was Becky had gone off to back home to do some of her doctor's appointments, and Roy somehow blew up the oven.
Blew up the oven. You're trying to make brownies or something or whatever.
Yeah, he left the
trying to make cookies or whatever.
He left
the lighter in the oven and blew the door.
Blew the door right off the oven.
Blew the door right off. Well, not if it came off the oven. Or
it came right off the oven. Yeah.
But I guess he's got it fixed because
he managed to.
he needs
get
Becky to cook for him. So Jesus Christ, you got to get that thing fixed.
Thank God he and the dogs were okay. Thank you, dear God. Oh, Hammy's got to go take care of the animals. Thank you, Hammy, for joining us. We so appreciate it. And she also said that she's going to bring out Grandma Laka pretty soon, and she'll tag us. So thank you, God.
Cool.
And you guys check out Mountain Moon Adventures because she is a funny lady. So check her out.
She also sings very, very well.
Oh, she's got it. Oh yeah, talk about beautiful voices. She hasn't done that much lately either. So come on, Hammy, let's go. Get busy, girl. Got some singing to do and some Grandma Laka to do. Bye, Hammy. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes, our plan is definitely to live in the RV full time, and we are going to head out. The plan is we're gonna, we'll be in Massachusetts through September every year, from May to September every summer,
as long as we're able to.
Right, and then we'll travel the rest of the year. So, and we'd love to come out. We've never been to Canada, so we'd love to come meet you guys at some point because we've never been to Canada. So
right now here we have a place to park our RV at my dad's house, and we also have a second option, which would be her brother's house. So as long as those options are a place to park our RV, we'll be coming back here. If we don't have a place to park our RV, then we'll stay on BLM land.
Well, as long as we're young enough to drive up here, we'll come because my brother said he has a spot for us. So
and if we have the money.
Right.
We'll see.
And Jesse said, yes, Tony, they plan to come to Canada and shovel some snow.
Not so much. Sorry, guys.
He tried to bake the lighter, Roy says. That's just too funny, Roy. You're so lucky. Thank you, dear God, that you did not blow yourself up. And the doggies.
All right, so that's our hour, guys. We have to blow out. Susie's got a lot of work to do, and I'm tired, and we have been here an hour. So we want to thank everybody who came, and we appreciate it. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up for us. And thank you so much is all we can say.
Oh, lots of RV spots up in Canada with Creekside Maples. We love it, guys. We'll definitely get there at some point. A 2-week window for you to meet Tony and Joni, and you'll get snowed in. That's for sure. We got to do it when there's no snow.
Right.
I'll tell you that the fish pond of he says you can tell the flash point of butane stick lighter is somewhere around 300.
Crazy stuff, right?
Roy, you are so funny. You really
are.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much for everyone for joining us. We so appreciate you all. And I hope you all have a great week.
See you all next week. Hopefully.
Take good care.
And have a good week, guys. Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. Take good care now.
Love you all. Thank you.
Bye.